Okay, the perimeter of this quadrilateral. So perimeter, we are going to add all the sides together, but we have to know how long they are before we can add them together. So let's go to draw. So what about this right here? So, well, before we begin, let's figure out where we're at. So this x is at 10.8. The y is at 1.8. The v is at -8, -4. And the w is at 7, +4. Okay, so x, y. If you wanted to, I mean, because it's horizontal, you could just go from 1 to 10, which would be 9. But the distance formula works on those too. So let's see what we have. So we have 10 minus 1, because those are the x's. 8 minus 8, because those are the y's. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 squared is 81. 8 minus 8 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. So this would be the square root of 81, which is 9. Now let's do Vy. Let's change colors. Okay. It doesn't matter which one's first, as long as you do the same one to the same one. So y, 1 minus a -8. 1 minus a -8 would be +8. And then 8 minus a -4. 8 minus a -4 would be +4. Which would be 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 times 12 is 144. 225. And the square root of 225 is 15. Let's do VW. Okay. 7 minus a -8. So 7 plus 8. 4 minus a -4. So 4 plus 4. 15 squared plus, wait. Yeah, I'll keep on to that. 15 squared plus 8 squared. $225 plus 64. 289. And that is 17. Got to scooch it up just a little bit. Now Vx. (10 minus 7) squared. 8 minus 4 squared. 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. And the square root of 25 is 5. So now we're going to add 9, 15, 17, and 5 up because it's asking for perimeter. So 9 plus 15 is 24. Plus 17 is 41. Plus 5 is 46. Okay, it's asking for the area of the square. If I know one of the sides of a square to find the area, we're just going to square that answer. So I just need to find the length of one of the sides. So I'm just going to pick V and U. V is at -3, -2. And U is at -8, -4. So I'm going to find the distance of UV. Negative 3 minus a negative 8, so negative 3 plus 8. Negative 2 minus a negative 4, so negative 2 plus 4. Negative 3 plus 8 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So this length right here is the square root of 29, and it doesn't simplify any. So we need to find the area. What we're going to do is we're going to take this side and we're going to square it. And when you square something already square rooted, those undo each other, so our answer is going to be 29. Okay. Now on this one, there's about 3 different correct ways of doing this. I could show you all 3. I would show you all 3 if you wanted me to show you them, but I'm not going to on the video. But if you wanted me to, if you're saying I just don't get it this way, let me know and I can give it to you another way. Okay? So here we go. Area of a triangle. Now the reason why this is going to be a little bit weird is because these are at points. They're at coordinates, right? So this is at 610. This is at 3, 4. And this is at negative 9, positive 8. Alright, now, like I said, there's lots of different ways of doing it, and me setting it up is going to be way more confusing than actually doing the problem. So I'm going to try to take it as easy as I can. So we're going to find the area of this. And what we're going to do, since we have B, C, and D, I'm going to use those letters. So I'm going to start with the one that comes first, which is B. So I'm going to take the X of the B. I'm going to leave a space because I'm going to put something in it in just a little bit. Then I'm going to take the X of the C. And I'm going to take the X of the D. That's what that means right there, okay? Then I'm going to put parentheses here. And hopefully I'll have enough room to push everything in. Then I'm going to put C minus D. I'm kind of going in order. So since it's BCD, I have BCD. If I start it with C right here, then it's going to be D minus B. And if I have D, it's going to be B minus C. Notice that they are never in the same order. So I'm going to take the C's Y, that's a Y, D, Y, 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 and Y. I'm going to do all of that math. After I do all that math, I'm going to divide by 2. And if I come up with a negative answer, I'm going to take the absolute value of it, which means I'm just going to get a positive number. Okay, so what are we talking about? Well, this is the X of the B, and that is so not right. Go figure, right? Anytime I mess up, I have to do all that. Okay, so on that, and this is the Y of the B. This is C's X, and this is C's Y. This is D's X, and this is D's Y. So if after I get everything labeled, it's going to be really, really okay. So we have BX, which is negative 9. CY is 4 minus DY is 10. Plus CX is 3. DY is 10. BY is 8. DX is 6. BY is 8. CY is 4. I'm going to do all of that math right now. 4 minus 10 is negative 6, and negative 6 times negative 9 is 54. 10 minus 8 is 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. 8 minus 4 is 4, and 6 times 4 is 24. And that added together gives you 78.84. Then we're always going to divide by 2, and I get 42. Now, if this answer would have been negative, we would have just made it positive because that's what this absolute value stuff means right there. But our answer is 42, so it means that the area inside these coordinates is 42 units squared. Okay, area of this rectangle. How do you find the area of a rectangle? Base times height. Because it's a rectangle, I only need to know this length and that length, or, you know, either of the other two. So, UV, let's figure out where these are. -4, +2, 0, 1, and 2, 9. So if I do UV, something squared plus something squared, so we're doing 0 minus a -4, so 0 plus 4, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, 0 plus 4 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16. 1 minus 2 is -1, -1 times -1 is a +1, so this is the square root of 17. VW. Zero minus 2, 1 minus 9. 0 minus 2 is -2, -2 times -2 is 4. 1 minus 9 is -8, -8 times -8 is 64. Square root of 68. So if I'm doing base times height, this is your base, and this is your height. So I'm doing the square root of 17 times the square root of 68. And we get 34. Go ahead and grab your calculator and see if you can get that, and if you can't, then let me know. Okay, that's it.